rap a little bit, throw Ye on the track, throw Rihanna on the track, rap a little bit, keep it moving. So when I saw this, I was like, damn, it's the mid-range. He hating because he don't have the mid-range. Kendrick is the most well-balanced artist, if you ask me. His videos are always dope. His concepts are always dope. He can give you some ultra lyrical, or he can give you some ultra dumbed down. And even his ultra dumbed down stuff still has substance to it. So if you wonder why Lupe be hating on Kendrick, Lupe ain't got no mid-range. So as I was creating this video, Absol tweeted these things. Now these things kind of scream out to me because a big part of this video was going to be featuring Absol, but I thought against it because, you know, I didn't want to drum up some controversy. But if you ask me, since this Joe Budden interview where he was promoting Herbert, I've been looking at Absol very differently. And all of his moves just screams like he doesn't want to be a part of the TDE camp, or he feels as though he needs a different situation because now he wants the fame. He wants what he feels as though his lyrical ability should garner him.
I want the whole thing. I want a Grammy. I want everything that comes with it. I started rapping like it's not about the money, it's about the art. I wanted to be the illest nigga. Mm-hmm. I came in, I wanted somebody to say that I was the best rapper that ever lived. Same. A million niggas have told me that. Why don't I have a Grammy? Why don't I have everything else that comes with that? Oh, I've been doing this since a kid. How can I take this further?
And that's why I think Absol as well has low-key been hating Kendrick. And if you ask me, the whole pop-out thing was a little weird because
you gotta look up the proper steps to go get a Grammy, bro. You can't play the music game. You can't play the numbers game. You gotta play the Grammy game. Go ask a nigga, like, hey, bro, what it take to get a Grammy? Nigga gonna tell you gotta have 2 songs on the Billboard at the time, a #1 single that's diamond, and an album with 5 golds on it. It's a formula. Go get that formula, bro. Do that. Look for your Grammy.
Everybody got a song or a verse, but Absol did not get a song or a verse. He only introed 616 in LA, and then Kendrick rapped to him. But if you ask me, Absol has had an issue with Kendrick for a while, has had an issue with the success Kendrick has had, and low-key, he feels as though he should have some of that. Now, I don't think their relationship is,
Warzone.
I don't think the issue is between them. I think the issue is mostly between the label, because if you just look at what Absol has been saying for the last few years, he's feel as though he isn't getting the push, he isn't getting the respect, but then he wants the money, but then he's only on TDE, he's never been signed to a major. So a lot of what Absol has been saying to me has been problematic, and it's been indicative of this same issue. Absol has no mid-range game, and even though I think Soulburger was extremely good and it deserves a tour, it deserves much more respect than it got, I feel as though Absol still hasn't figured out how to be, you know...
Some resurgence.
Yeah, you gotta add me up, bro. You run a couple games.
Come to where he's at. He doesn't have the success of a Kendrick. But even his moves with Lupe getting on stage, a lot of the things that Absol has been doing has been weird to me. And if you ask me, Absol is going to be one of the first ones to break when it comes to the TDE code of silence, and you're going to hear more truths about it. Even in Blue Lips, I heard a little shade towards Kendrick. Just me personally, knowing how, you know, I feel as though Kendrick kind of like moved away from them, and maybe their brotherhood and their partnership, maybe they all feel comfortable with that. I heard,
if you couldn't do the work, why sign? Want the money or you want to inspire? Cause the same old crying get tired. You lie, you fire.
Kendrick hasn't been featured on any project from TDE. It was even weird to me that on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, he chose Summer Walker instead of SZA. SZA was nowhere to be heard on that Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. So maybe there was some issues, and then Drake started saying what he heard around town, and that got them back together. But Absol, man, I feel as though he feels a way about Kendrick as well. I feel as though because his mid-range ain't that great, even though if you ask me, Do Better, Gotta Do Better was a great song. I feel as though he should have performed that at the pop-up. And then a lot of what was on Soulburger was a dope song. Sky is Limitless. I felt as though All That, both of those should have been singles. I felt as though it was really good. The song he did with Staples, you know, I felt as though it was really good. But to me, there's clearly some issues going over there with the camp. Absol feels as though he isn't getting the recognition he deserves. But if you go watch this Joe Budden interview that he did when he was promoting Herbert, you can see there's some issues there.
Am I wrong for saying like mainstream? I want a chart.
Okay. Why?
Joe, because I'm here. I've been in this thing doing.
So you're not fulfilled no more. I get it.
I want more.
So, I just wanted to come in here and talk about why it seems as though Mav Hoffa, for these ultra lyricists, if you watch their interviews, they love pushing Drake, they love shading Kendrick like he's not this ultra lyricist, and it's because he is a more well-balanced artist. He's stuck in between both worlds. The ultra hits makers are like, he ain't Drake. Oh, but then the other people will be like, he ain't J. Cole. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of how they pigeonhole Kendrick. But what say you? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. I just wanted to give y'all something real quick to think about. That mid-range is super important. Shout out to Curtis. Shout out to Daylight. Shout out to Punch.
Had girls up at 29 on stage working with a dish.
And listen, this new Ray Vaughn project, The Good, The Bad, The Dollar Menu, is amazing. But it got me scratching my head because it is considered a mixtape, but it sounds like an album. Now, back in my day, a mixtape was basically a playlist of songs that you got off the radio. Because back when I was younger, there was no iPods. Nobody had computers like that, at least I know of. They didn't have computers, so we didn't have like iPods and MP3 players. I literally would listen to the radio, press the record and play button, and I would, whatever I get off the radio, that's what I would have. And that was kind of like my mixtape. It was just a playlist of songs that I got off the radio that I wanted to hear over and over and over again. So over time, the term mixtape turned into a PR term that, if you ask me, labels try to hide behind just in case the project doesn't work. I honestly have just been calling things projects recently because the term mixtape is just, it's just like the same thing with a conscious rapper. Like, is he a conscious rapper or is he a backpack rapper? But it's just certain terms in hip hop that are just way too confusing. If you just ask me, these are projects, right? I don't care whether it's a mixtape or it's an album. As I'm literally making this video, Ray Vaughn is on Twitter right now tweeting back to a fan talking about mixtape, because the fan is like, this ain't no mixtape, alluding to the fact that it sounds so good that why is it being considered mixtape? It should be considered album. And Ray was like, man, my album going to hit harder. And I'm just like, wow, this is good. Stand on this. Same thing with Doechii, Alligator Bites Never Heal. That sounded like a album to me. But like I said, I just call everything projects because I don't understand the mixtape. I don't understand the difference. Like I said, what I'm hearing nowadays is not mixtape. So let's go off into this Ray Vaughn project.
Niggas say your penis out, that's why I'm always scared to vent. And they say they love me all the time, but I still ain't convinced.
First thing first, the project starts off with a song called Flockers. Flockers Remorse. Now, flockers are people who rob, right? They're flockers. They're flocking, they're robbing, they stealing, they willing, they dealing, they trying to get that paper, and usually is by taking some other stuff. And this song is an amazing, impressive, brave way to start a project in 2025 because it has a sample from R. Kelly.
Sometimes when nights look long, my nigga. Sometimes I feel like they wrong, my nigga.
And the sample is the song I Wish, which is one of my favorite R. Kelly songs. So it starts off with a bang. The flip on the I wish, that flip, phenomenal. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. From 1 to 11, your man did not miss. You listen to this project. If you haven't go listen to this project, you need to go listen to this project. Overall, what I'm getting from this album, this don't give me mixtape vibes. This don't give me, oh, this is just a bunch of songs I was working on here, put them together. No, this sounds like a cohesive project. And the first song tells you what you're about to get into. This is deep. It is a deep listen. It isn't just something to just put on to have fun. There is some hype songs on there, but it definitely is very deep. It's very conscious. Another conscious album. I mean, if you ask me, yeah, he talking about robbing, he calling about stealing, but he trying to pay the bills. He trying to, he got a baby mama. You hear all this. This is like the reverse of West Side Boogie. I'm a big West Side Boogie fan. And West Side Boogie seems a little bit more on the conscious tip. Ray Vaughn seems more on the street tip. But if you ask me, they both got the same goals. They got baby mamas. They trying to pay them bills. But this project definitely sounds very conscious. And that's why it got me confused, because it sounds more like a cohesive project. It does not sound like a mixtape with just Lucy's. But Flocka's Remorse starts off with a bang, uses the R. Kelly flip. Then we go to Triple XLT. And this song,
Nobody knows little nigga. Lane blind, don't be smooth.
Don't die, dress of the famous. Don't rock.
It's a little bit more upbeat, and it has one of my favorite lines on the album, and that is,
Big worm, shoot shot Craig. Yeah, and blame it on Kanye, man.
I thought that was really dope. Overall, amazing. I feel this joint in my soul. A hype song gets you going when I'm riding back home from taking my kids to school and doing all the things that I'm doing. I've been throwing on double XLT all weekend, and it's just been getting me through. So double XLT, I would give it like a 7 out of 10. I would give it like an 8 out of 10. Flocka's Remorse, I would give that like a 9 out of 10. Perfect song. Throughout all of this, you can definitely hear that Kendrick influence, that TDE sound, that J-Rod, that Schoolboy Q, that Absol. You can hear the influence on this project. Now we go into Dollar Menu. Now Dollar Menu is within the title of the album, and I think it sounds really like Phil. It starts off sounding like Phil from Kendrick Lamar, and then it starts.
Your boy just left and want to back out. And they invite him.
You said what happened?
Your boy just your friend. He just left.
I didn't even see it.
It's good. If I get this W real quick.
There's someone here with his loadout. Loadout drop. Brrr. He's here. Help me. Someone. Thank you. We're gonna push very slowly. They see? Oh, they do.
And this shit won't let me buy a loadout. What the hell?
Let me see. Where's the rest of the bag? Oh. Oh, I'm being targeted. Watch out. There's people around here. Hey, right here up top, up top. Alright. 5 seconds. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Right back.
No, oh, he was one.
Oh, no, there's multiple teams. Oh, just pulled out of there yet. Who said that? Who said that?
Wait, what? What? Oh, hell no.
That was a crazy shot.
Yeah, I can get out of here. Yeah, what's up? Let me see. God, they sniped the shit out of me, man.
your whole life in his
I don't know how.
Guilty.
He's getting the.
I think I might have found my new shit. Hardcore. Hardcore mode. What the fuck?
Oh, bro, there's a whole team on the bottom, bro.
I could have had him the first time when he set up that shit. Oh, I would have been right there. Overplayed myself.
They have a specialist at the very poor level.
You got specialists?
They got specialists in the poor level.
All right. I might have to play hardcore no map, man. That might be my new thing.
Hardcore.
Good. Jump! What was all stuck on?
Oh, I didn't even break. Yeah, that's crazy. Right there, you're right. Oh shit, that was mine.
Oh, two of them at the ammo crate.
Behind us.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's no way.
Shit. I landed right in front of the team.
This is good. Those motherfuckers are crazy.
I landed right in front of a team, man. Smacked.
They were persistent though. We kept killing them. They wouldn't They wouldn't just stay dead. Like they would just keep coming back.
Yeah, it had to be like 2-3 teams too.
Yeah, one that just kept hiding, I think, and then they just kept coming back. I swear I killed them like 2 times, maybe 3. They just kept coming back.
Shit, I had 4 out of there. You had 6.
Yeah, I know I killed them like twice. They just kept coming back. That's alright. We just landed. You already got a shot. It's crazy.
Man, two people right there.
Oh, no way. Just saw me. Damn, it was not bad.
Damn, I shouldn't have went all the way.
Oh my god. Whole squad for that. God damn, it's sweaty.
So it's kind of hot. Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you. Bro, I gotta get some coffee. I ain't gonna lie, I'm weak right now.
Yeah, it's, I was studying like all day.
Let me get some kills, man. Let me see. Put us in quads. That's the secret, bro. Everybody go to control, but low key, everybody be camping that control.
Oh God. Oh, never mind. There's a different spot over there. But no way. With the rifle? Oh, you have to know that. That's so stupid. He's at the house. I want to go to the building. Oh yeah.
I was up at prison, my dog up there.
He's down. Oh, they're already by
Con
there.
tres aquí. Rompiendo.
Oh. Oh shit on me.
Where?
He's by the bicycle. Watch out, Lou. Let us say for now. I expect that.
Hold up.
Yeah. Oh, behind us. Behind us. Behind us. Nice. That's how they go. Wow. What? I don't know. Damn. Oh. Not they done right.
Through the wall. Nigga shot me through the wall. Bro couldn't resist and had to shoot me through the wall. You weird, bro. Bro staring at me through the wall the whole time. And go act like, oh my god, I hit a shot through the wall. No, nigga, you staring at me straight through the wall. Nigga snipe me through the tents. Oh shit.
Come on. There's no way the A does not look real.
I can't see circle at all. Damn, sold myself.
verga, la verga.
Sorry, nothing you can do. Probably you stay.
Man, lobby's crazy.
Haven't had lobbies like this before. You got them streamer lobbies, huh?
I'll be back through, bro. I'm about to hop off real quick. Run to the store.
Huh? And
I got you added though, so should just hop on whenever.
yeah, bet. Send me an invite. I got you.
All right, bro.
Peace out, man.
All right, peace.